This one populates much more quickly than mine does. That makes sense. I don't really like to say populate though. It feels kind of like virtual reality-ish. Like we're all in a room, but not a real room. But I guess that's how it is right now. Okay, well, some of you will know who came from my own page. I'm planning on playing a new song, which I've never played to anyone. Solo, acoustic, certainly not. But it comes out on Friday, and figured it was a good time to do it. But before I do that, I'm going to play 2 songs off my last record, Gloria Duplex, which has recently been held by Bill Clinton a fair number of times, so I've been reminded of some of those songs on a daily basis. Everyone hear me well enough? Well, I've never heard you talk before. This is what it's like. Driving north and looking right, there was a wild sight. The whole pine forest was alight, and the night sky flew with snow. Did you pull over? Oh yeah, of course I did. It's a long story, I'll tell you later. I felt Sophia in the room, and the way you walked in was looking up your skirt. Yeah, of course I was drowning long before the storm came coastal. I was coming up for air when you found me there. You pulled me onto shore. Well, yeah, of course you did. To true north. Driving south and looking right, there was a wild sight. The whole Pacific was alight, and the night sky full of moon. Did you pull over? Well, yeah, of course I did. It's a long story, I'll tell you now. Are you busy? Are the veils up or down? I was looking up your skirt. Yeah, of course I was drowning long before the storm came coastal. I was coming up for air when you found me there, and you pulled me onto shore. Well, yeah, of course you did. To true north. I grew up so slow and so fast. First the time wouldn't go by, and it wouldn't last. Do you pull over? Well, yeah, of course I did. It's a long story, I'll tell you later. Felt Sophia in the room, the way you walked in. I was looking up your skirt. Yeah, of course I was. storm came coastal. It was coming up for air. And you found me there. You pulled me onto shore. But yeah, of course you did. To true north. Hello everyone. I think I'd be used to this by now, but I'm still not really. Today I wore a hat because it's in the 20s in Vermont where I am. Just will not get warm. I mean, it sort of like flirts with it. It becomes around 60 and then dives again. So there's like ice on the ground today, which just very strange. So then I wore a hat and got terrible hat hair. Also because my hair is way longer than it ever would be otherwise. Isn't that fascinating? Turn on the lights in the hotel room. On the rarefied air that she moves through, playing a game of who's leaving you. You leaving me, if I'm not leaving you. Venus wades into the sea. Above her sways infinity. A heroic supernova scene, burning bright in the canopy. Darkly we see. No, I hope to be a better man. We all fall down. That panting animal intimacy, when the thermometer reads 95 degrees, we sweat and pray all afternoon that the storm clouds come, that the heat breaks soon. Oh, mercurial Mercury, crossing all our boundaries. A far cry from the hotel room with its air-conditioned, committeed gloom. Oh, I wish that I could see the boy who would find your fine house and destroy. And on some winsome winter day, I'd turn to you and I would say, darkly we see. Oh, I hope to be a better man. We all fall down. Darkly we see. First in part, but then in full, we open our eyes. When someone's complimenting my falsetto, I think the only way my falsetto works is if it's super high. Somehow there's like a bad in between zone that I've discovered, which I didn't really know, even though I should have. Look at that. I bought a small collection of Matchbox cars because even though I'm not really a collector of anything, not even like musical equipment or anything. I, like many people my age, have fond memories of buying these Matchbox cars, although I think these are from like the 60s. See, look at that. And my mom had a garden at a community garden plot, and there was a gas station nearby, and they sold these, and so once in a while she would let me go over and buy one. So we called it the naughty store, even though it's not really anything very naughty about Matchbox cars. I think in the 90s there sort of was, and now they're much naughtier things. Although, from what I understand of Animal Crossing, it's really not naughty at all. It seems pretty wholesome. Alright, well, I'm gonna play this new song, not in the key that the recording is in. The recording you can hear on Friday, and features, my friends in Darlingside, and it was produced by Harris from Darlingside. And then also, one of my longtime heroes, Ed Drost from Grizzly Bear, is singing on it. And without even meaning to, we managed to get him to sing some words that we didn't even know. Like, he has a slightly like Monster Mash voice, like you can sort of picture him as a vampire singing Monster Mash. Because I feel like Monster Mash is not sung by a monster, it's sung by a vampire. And we have him singing the word monster. We also have him singing the word alligator, which is the name of a Grizzly Bear song. It's like... Oh yeah, so it's being Earth Day and all. I thought I would feature my fig tree a little more than usual. And also because this song is called Greenroom, thematically very consistent with the rest of the songs on the EP, which is about touring and is called Tourism, and as probably most of you know, the backstage is called the Greenroom. But I learned that there's one theory of why it's called the Greenroom. I never really knew why, and I didn't really even think about it, frankly. But apparently, and there are other theories, and I don't know that this is true, but, oh look, it's my tour manager. Won't be needing him anytime soon. The Green Room is called the Green Room, apparently, according to this one theory, because the Greek actors, the thespians, when they were backstage, would dedicate their upcoming performance to Dionysus, who's like the god of greenery. I think that's pretty nice, and especially if we're doing like a little moment of Earth Day. I don't know what Earth Day is. I mean, probably some people are saying every day should be Earth Day. That's true. I don't know what it is. This is like Green Up Day, where you like poke trash. But I mean, better to have it than to not have it, I guess. Having this CBD drink keep me calm. So made a little bit of a green room, and now I'll play the song Green Room. On Friday you can hear it in all its recorded glory and in a different key. I think I need to tune a little bit more. There it is. nor hungry ghosts all along the street. There's a ghost in me, Tiger Lily. And the monster here, he's only half of me. Alligator tears in my cup of tea, and the rain falls now through the hemlock tree. There's a ghost in me, Tiger Lily. All along the street, there's a ghost in me, Tiger Lily. Oh, oh. That's my nice new song. Feels nice to play because it's just a strummer, which is like basically I wrote it with my friend Harris over the summer or in the spring, and then we recorded it, and then I heard a lot of the mixes and stuff, but I didn't think about my guitar part or anything about it really. But luckily I'd been playing those chords for like 3 years before, just like these chords. It's that nice dissonance, and then this, which is like almost sort of jazzy. I don't know what it is. But then another happy thing about that song is that because it's a strummer and it's this like somewhat upbeat thing, at least by my standards, I get to actually use those chords again if I like, which I am currently in a new song, because I can just finger pick them. And most recently, I discovered that I can't like generally shred, but if I'm in drop D, playing around in that zone, I probably won't be able to do it now, but like sound like a kind of like folky shredder. Alright, well, if there are people from my camp, then you could, my mom says it's a 9th chord. I don't think she knows that, but my dad probably said. You could request something. I only have a little bit longer. Haha, get that. Reusing the chords. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's relatable to songwriters. Let's see, has anyone asked me questions? This is actually my favorite part of this. This is not a Baby Taylor. This is a Martin Dreadnought. I don't mind Taylors, but they're too bright for me. I would gladly accept one, if given one. Thanks, Samantha. This song feels like a secret I shouldn't be hearing yet. Well, that's the kind of thing that happens when you're one of the 62 people who are on my live stream. And also when you hear the recording, it'll be very different. Unless someone speaks out against this, yeah, I'll play the Rains. I mean, seems to be a lot of people's favorites. I can't play Stars because that's on the piano and I don't have a piano. Hello, Terrell. I cannot play Atlantis either because it's in a different tuning. Black Mountain. I'm gonna do like a little series of ASMR videos. It's my one sort of like concept idea for videos where I go to somewhere like a mountain in Vermont and like play song like my song like Black Mountain or another sort of naturey one where I'm like the stoic sort of farmer man, except inexplicably wearing all black, and then leave the video going a little bit so there are nature sounds and people can kind of vibe out to it. That's my idea. So I'll do that soon. But in the meantime, I'm going to play the Rains. Nope, it's still on drop D. I'm trying to put the Matchbox car in the shot. It still won't work. 1 sec. Damn it. And the trees blow around in the gathering gale as I loose my bloodhound upon the trail. And the rains came heavy from the north. They were all outside, but I was not. I was in the kitchen looking out over the fields. Standing in the doorway, watching the lightning and the trees sway, singing I be mine. And the rains came heavy from the north. They're in their little boats, but I was not. I was in bed, and I pillow bite. In my dream I sleepwalk, and I drink a beer with Doris Day at the cafe down the block. So drink your beer, drink your coffee, in the fear of the great nothing. Standing in the doorway, watching the lightning and the trees sway, singing I be mine. Ooh, ooh, watching the lightning and the trees sway, singing I be mine. What's everyone's favorite part about planet Earth? I got an iPad 2 for free, and now I'm not that this, well, I don't know. I'm streaming Planet Earth on it, and I just set it up while I'm recording and have it going on silent, although sometimes you could turn it up, have a little David Attenborough. In fact, in a new song, I do mention David Attenborough, which is lit. What do you mean by the skirt line in True North? Yeah, that's been slightly controversial, but it was sort of supposed to be, I guess. It was just like admitting what I was doing when I first met my girlfriend, and then the ways in which she, like, opened my eyes, basically. The ocean is pretty great. Well, actually, that's all for me. I think I'll probably go live, either Friday or Saturday on my own page, with or without my producer friend Harris, and, that will be a lot longer. When I do it over there, it actually tends to turn into like an hour, but I have an allotted time, so I'm gonna say goodbye. Black sand beaches. Yes, well, thank you. Goodbye. How do I end it there?